Straight out of the recipe box, simple ingredients and easy to make.
And somehow, it turns into something really special. Today on Recipe Box Rewind, we bring you Lazyman Stew.
But there is nothing lazy about it, just straight up hard-working flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Check out this recipe card in my dad's handwriting, and my sister Cindy tells me this is her recipe card, so you're getting a family twofer. What catches my eye on this, it says wine optional. Sorry, wine always. And look at the stains on the back of the card. This recipe was probably in heavy rotation.
That's for sure. So grab a 13 by 9 baking dish for our stew and start with 2 pounds of chuck stew meat. We bought ours already cut and ready to go. And then we're going to add 1 package of onion soup mix.
Okay, next up, 1 can of cream of mushroom soup, undiluted. So, my dad was a World War II veteran stationed in Okinawa, Japan.
That's right, Okinawa.
You do that so well. So he worked in the camera department, and he would load planes with cameras, so when the pilots fired, it triggered photographs. Then he developed the film so they could review what happened in dogfights.
That is so amazing. What an interesting job. Now we'll open an 8-ounce can of sliced mushrooms, pieces, and stems, and then we'll add that in. And then once that's mixed together, you can add in some wine. Bill, it says right here on the card, wine optional.
But you know what we say, wine always.
So we'll pour a 3/4 cup of red wine, and we chose a really nice Pinot Noir for this.
And then we'll mix everything together.
And then once that's mixed, cover it, and into the oven it goes.
Then bake at 325 for an hour and a half, and let that onion soup mix, mushroom soup, and wine start doing their thing.
And while that's cooking, we'll prepare the noodles close to the hour and a half mark to time it out with the stew. And we chose the egg noodles, but you can certainly choose any kind of noodles that you like.
So boil 4 quarts of water, then add in 16 ounces of noodles, and keep it uncovered and stir occasionally for 6 to 8 minutes. Yeah, and my dad was also in a barbershop quartet. He and his quartet competed in competitions and sang locally. He was also in the Arlington's chorus in Arlington Heights, Illinois.
Yes, they were really good. And remember they sang during our wedding reception? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that version of You Shook Me All Night Long they did was awesome. I think that was the song you ripped your dress on. Is that right?
I believe it was. Yes, the very
okay.
end of the night, the very last song.
Very nice, very nice.
Now you can see that the noodles are starting to thicken up.
Okay, so you hear the timer going off. So we're going to pull it out of the oven. We're going to sprinkle some French fried onions on top, and then we're going to put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes.
And now that the noodles are ready, we will go ahead and drain them.
Okay, the stew is also ready, so we're going to grab that out of the oven. And here it is uncovered, and look at those delicious fried onions on top. Look at that goodness.
Mm-hmm. And now we'll scoop some of the noodles onto our plate. And then right on top, we'll spoon on the Lazyman Stew.
That is looking good. Now it's time to try it out and put the Lazyman Stew to the test. See you at the island. Okay, here we go. Lazyman Stew, straight out of the recipe box. Thanks, Dad. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's very good.
Very flavorful.
I'm telling you, the meat, very tender.
And that onion soup mix with the mushroom soup makes a nice little gravy on top of the egg noodles.
Yeah, and then we have the French fried onions, which give a little crunch.
I love it. You know what that is? All that in there? That's harmony.
It sure is.
My dad would have loved that, the barbershop singer.
Absolutely. And you know what else? We had added a little 3/4 cup of wine to our recipe. We decided to pair the recipe with the same wine, and it is a Pinot Noir.
So when the recipe says wine optional, I'm sorry, wine always. So if you've liked this episode, please make sure you hit like and subscribe on YouTube. Ring that bell so you get every episode. Make sure you follow us on all of the socials. And if you've got a recipe you want to share with us, hit us up at letscook@recipeboxrewind.com.
And you know, Bill.
Yes, Randall.
You never know what we're going to pull out of that recipe box next.
That's right. So make sure you join us next time to find out. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Cheers to your dad.
Thanks, Dad. This one's for you.
And that's fine Pinot Noir.
That is good stuff. See you next time.
See you next time.